Hello and welcome to the Ridley Academy. This is the next evolution in piano education and artist development. My name is Stephen and I built this academy for one simple reason. I want to create an artistic revolution. I want to create millions of artists. See, music's given me the most incredible gift throughout my life. When I'm a kid, I lived in a small village in the north of England. There was nothing to do, but the way I escaped was through music. When I became a teenager and all those emotions start kicking in and the hormones kick in, I had this way of getting it out instead of becoming the victim of those emotions. As I got older, I got a job in investment banking. I was working for the #1 investment bank on the planet. I didn't like it. I didn't like who I was being. And I used piano as my one therapy at the end of the day. Eventually, I couldn't do that anymore and I quit. I took a piano, I pushed it on the street and I started playing. I didn't know it then, but this skill that I built up over 20 years has taken me around the planet. And I've been lucky enough to do this for my job for 7 years. I've played all over the world, in the streets, but also at some of the most exclusive events that have ever occurred. Events for presidents and billionaires and sheikhs. Events for brands like Louis Vuitton and Rolls-Royce, Mercedes-Benz, Omega. I've written music for film and TV. I've got to meet the people I admire the most. As a peer, it's incredible. I love what music has given me, but it doesn't just have to be for me. I want to give this to other people. Now, it doesn't mean that you got to run around the world being crazy like me. You can just still do what you do. I just want to give you that bolt onto your personality. Let's say, for example, you are a dentist, a husband, an athlete. Well, now we can add on an artist. And that's going to give you a lot. It's going to give you this much deeper aspect to your personality. It's going to give you a great relationship with yourself. See, music's more than just an emotional outlet. Music is this ability to take yourself on a journey, to understand and connect with the deepest parts of yourself. It's the ultimate self-therapy. To sit in a room and give that to others and take them on that journey is one of the greatest things you can do for people. You take them out of their day-to-day worries, out of their lives, out of the things that we all deal with on a day-to-day basis. At your fingertips, you have the eject button, and to be able to give that to yourself and others is phenomenally valuable. I want to give everybody this gift of music. You know, in ancient Greece, by the age of 11, a person could play 3 instruments. Whereas now the gift of music has been reserved for the special few who can make it through this painful process of traditional education in music. I want to change that. I want to give that gift to everybody, to people who might not necessarily consider themselves artistic. To make this goal achievable, I had to build a course that anybody can do. Right now, music is too complicated as a subject. It's still taught in Latin, which no one understands. There are thousands of symbols, which no one understands. Everything's taught too much too soon. You know, you're trying to run before you even know what feet are. It's like we're struggling here. And the evidence is in the statistics. The opinions vary online, but it's somewhere between 80 and 95% of people who try and learn piano and try and take that step into becoming an artist give up. That tells you where we're at with education. You want another indicator? I get called talented. You know what that means? Talent means God-given or a natural ability. I mean, how bad is a field of education that the only explanation we have for some competency in the area is talent? People think, well, it can't be taught. There's no way you can play through being taught. It must be talent. I want to change that. I want to create an artistic revolution and make millions of artists. So that's a big goal. And I like big goals. I like big games. But in order to achieve that goal, in order that it's not just a dream for me, I had to make music simple. And that's what this academy does. Now, if you scroll down, you'll see that there's a couple videos identifying the courses which I've built. The ultimate course that I want to get people through is the Artist Development Program. This program can make anybody an artist, even if you just want that for yourself. If you just want to have that self-therapy to come home and just detach. Now, in order to get people through that course, I've got to give them a certain amount of technical skill. And that's where we have the complete piano masterclass. This course makes piano so simple. I've been playing piano 27 years. I've done every form of education. For the first 9 years, I was teaching myself. Then I went to some of the best teachers on the planet. I've done the pain. I've done the 6 hours of practice a day for 15 years. I've done all of that so you don't have to. There is a much, much, much simpler way. And through 7 years of research, I've found it. Now I can teach you piano more than 150 times faster than the way I did it. I can teach you with just 3 minutes practice per day. It takes 6 to 12 months of 3 minutes per day. And it's as easy as watching Netflix. That is what I built. Now that piano course is going to give you a hell of a lot more than just the ability to play piano. You're going to understand music theory in full. You're going to fully understand how to read and write music at speed. You're going to understand everything that underpins the piano, how it works, how to create effects with this instrument. You're going to become a master of the piano. So that's what the Complete Piano Masterclass does. Now I have some more information on that below. You can watch a video purely on that. There's tons of information. I encourage you to check that out. That sets someone up perfectly to get through the artist development program. Now I'll go into detail in that in another video which is lower in the website. Just scroll down, you can check it out. But in short, this program turns anybody into an artist. It includes a workshop, an intense 4-day workshop with me in person, where I'll be drilling you on things like finding your voice and learning how to sing, how to write songs, how to present them, how to be on stage, confidence, how to master yourself, how to connect with the deepest parts of yourself and build a relationship that you might not have had with yourself before. This is freedom. This is what art gives. This is the closest thing you get to leaving this universe, to close your eyes, to sit down and just detach. That's the power of being an artist. And that's what that will give you. Good. So that's all I want to say in this video. I want to say, hey, I want to introduce myself. I want to let you know where you are right now. So take some time, go through this website, check out what I made for you, and I hope to see you on one of the courses. Thank you.